Good morning. What's kind of fun is how when just the subtle changes happen, like, we're wearing t-shirts, people are like, it's so weird. It's so weird to be on casual day. Well, welcome to Unity of Wichita in our t-shirts and our jeans. We're so glad that you're here. We are welcoming the new opportunities to connect with people today at Open Streets, right? Yes. And we're going to have fun and engage in new ways and get sunshine, do a little sunbathing, and we will have just a wonderful time. So if you are watching online and you're here in Wichita, please come join us at Open Streets. It starts at noon, and we'll be having our spiritual deep dive happening about 12:30, and we're between Market and Broadway on Douglas. So, are you ready for an amazing morning? Yes! Excellent. And with that, it's going to get better and better the whole morning through. Aren't you excited? You should be, because this morning we have the lovely and talented Spirit Groups leader, Eleanor Ferris, serving as platform leader. No pressure.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
no pressure. Thank you. I am the anointed one, yes. Yes, my name is Eleanor, and I'm serving as the platform leader, transition person. And it is a great pleasure to have everyone here. Welcome in this room, welcomed online. Our greatest desire is that you are inspired by the message, meditation, and music. You are a blessing to us. Every month, we celebrate one of our 12 powers that our Unity co-founder Charles Fillmore discerned to be within each one of us. The power of September is order. The color is olive green. The location is the front of your navel. And the disciple we reference is James, for he used his divine executive faculty of order to demonstrate the harmony and balance available through centering and our awareness. Order is the power to sequence, organize, adjust, and harmonize. Charles Fillmore stated that order is heaven's first law. It is your natural state. Here's an affirmation on order. Repeat after me. I trust the process at work. I think, speak, and sing in harmony. I know I embody divine order now. That is so fantastic. Now let's do the mission statement. Inspiring spiritual transformation as a vibrant, diverse, and inclusive community. Now our statement of being together. There is only one presence and one power in my life and in the universe. God the good, omnipotent. Now's our time to check our cell phones in silence as we welcome our first-time guests. If you're here in the sanctuary for the first time, we welcome you. Let us know that you're new after service so we can get you a guest packet with a gift inside. And just fill out the form so you can leave it at the front desk. Your presence today is your gift to us. Thank you for sharing your time. If you're at home online, put it in the chat box that you're new, and please go to explore our website for ongoing and upcoming events. We would love to see you in person soon. Unity is a worldwide ministry dedicated to the ongoing awareness of the Spirit within all. We invite you to consider our teachings. Wherever you may be on your spiritual journey, you keep what works for you and gently release the rest. We will now bless everyone who's connected here today. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you. And we behold the Christ as you, just as you are.
And you need to stand.
Yeah, join us for congregational music, y'all.
You're doing the parentheses.
This morning, in our time of prayer, I've got a few requests and one announcement. One announcement is that how many of you know that you can submit a prayer request directly to me through the website? A few, not all. Did you also know that if you are in the hospital or you plan to be for a procedure and you would like me to come visit you, that you can make that request through the website? Oh. See, if you had made prayer requests, you would know. Oh. So, I would encourage you to utilize our website. It's so easy to get on there in the middle of the night when you're worried about something. and you're concerned, or maybe you got bad news about somebody, or maybe you got great news. And you get onto the website and you're like, hey, Sam, pray about this. And you can even request that I'll reach back out to you however you want, by letter, email, or phone call. So if you have a prayer request, even if it is teeny tiny in the middle of the night, or it's great big in the middle of the afternoon, utilize that if you're not able to make a phone call or something like that. That way, we can really start utilizing the tools that we have in our community. And if you love the experience, it's something that you can share with someone at Open Streets maybe, or somewhere else in your life, right? A prayer request that we have that came in is that Judith's great nieces, how many of you know she has little triplets? They're so cute. One of them, Veda, is scheduled or is being scheduled for heart surgery. So we want to hold Veda in our prayers. She's been undergoing treatment for a condition, and that's the next step. So we're holding the vision of a smooth operation, mastery for all of the professionals, and for safe and gentle, gracious recovery on her part. And of course, a great deal of support and comfort for her parents, right? So that's what we're going to be holding. And then finally, I got news this morning that our friend Philip Oliphant, many of you know him, yes, he made his transition yesterday. So I don't know any details. His twin sister, Karen, has asked for people to hold him and her and the rest of the family in prayer. So as we think of Philip, who was always so quiet, but really had a heart for the people, the veterans that he served at the VA, and all the ways that he could support people around the city. So with that, let's take a deep breath. When we receive prayer requests, sometimes we get into our worries. Yes. Gail and her family, Nancy's friend, made her transition last night as well. So as we hear prayer requests, we often get into a space of heartbreak. But when we move into prayer, we move into a sacred space where we open our awareness to the one presence, the one power, often referred to as God. The space of incredible light, the soothing presence of Spirit. So it is from this space of incredible warmth, comfort, and peace that we draw all of those for whom we pray. We draw them into this circle. Karen, Philip's twin, Gail and her family, Veda, her honorary sisters, her parents, and her medical team. We draw into the sacred space all of those for whom we pray, that have been spoken or unspoken. Just take a moment now to imagine them. Perhaps it's the healing of your own body, the release of discomfort or pain. Perhaps in this moment it is holding a consciousness of peace, love, supportive action, and prayers of comfort for those around the nation that are experiencing heartache, fear, or violence. For we hold for each one of these and each one of us the very presence of God, holding and affirming the truth that everywhere that we are, God is. And we allow ourselves to receive the soothing comfort of love, the soothing comfort of strength when we need it. Wisdom flows as we feel called to express. We allow ourselves to release what no longer serves us and to embrace the life that we have. For those who have made their transition into a spiritual beingness once more, we hold their families in peace, enveloping them with the peace, love, and comfort of God. We allow ourselves a moment of quiet reflection. We gently inhale to this space, the silence, thanking God, thanking Spirit, the allness, for the life, the loves, and the incredible expression of being that we are. That we can make change in the hearts and minds of others simply by showing up. We are truly grateful. And in the name, the nature of the living Christ within, we say together, and so it is. Amen.
We are many textures, we are many colors, each
So this morning, as we enter into our time of meditation, I would like you to begin a little bit different way. I'd like you to just, first of all, thank you for setting up for us at Open Streets, Eleanor and Chris. We'll see you there. Thank you. I'd like you to look at someone else in the room and just see them. And then look at another person. And this time, now that we've gotten over the giggles of looking at people's eyes, choose someone to look at and stay there, holding their eyes just for a moment. Don't shy away. Feel uncomfortable. It's okay. And I invite you to take a deep breath. And as you let go, just imagine that connection that you've created across a room is a golden thread, right? And take another deep breath. And as you exhale, imagine sending it further and more deeply into their heart space. When you're ready, close your eyes. And now, as you breathe, notice, can you hear the people around you breathing? As you hear another person, imagine that thread has been connected to them. And then perhaps you hear another voice, another breath, someone moving. Allow that thread to connect with them. I invite you to repeat after me. I am a powerful part of a tapestry, a powerful part of a tapestry. I am woven together with so many. I am woven together with so many. Those I don't know, those I don't know, those I have known for so very long, those I have known for so very long, and I am just beginning to weave, and I am just beginning to weave. Now I invite you to allow all of the people that just come into your mind. Whether you see their faces, you hear their voices in your mind, or you just simply know. You just know who they are. I invite you to just allow that thread to connect with each one of them as well. Imagine every single time the loom presses. There's a weaving between threads that creates a new pattern. A new color is added. This incredible tapestry that is unique to your life, your experience and expression in the world. Those cold nights when you curl up and read, or you're simply having conversation with someone special and you cover up with a blanket. That soothing comfort. This is the tapestry you're weaving. The soothing network of incredible souls with whom you are living in oneness, even though they may be far away, or perhaps their earthly body has left us. I invite you to take another deep breath, allowing yourself to imagine the incredible tapestry that's been woven, that truly is covering all of the earth. This tapestry that moves as we do and is never really complete. Every time we make a new connection, a new thread is born, tying us to an incredible community. Sometimes it stretches. Sometimes it becomes so close-knit and tight that we can be warm even in a blizzard. So I invite you once more to envision those in your tapestry, and from your heart offer the gratitude of knowing, of connecting, of being with them. And when you're ready, I invite you to allow your eyes to open again and see the people that you've woven into your life. Big deep breath. Thank you. Thank you. And so it is.
I am here, I am whole as I am. I am saved, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free, and I'm as perfect as can be. Darkness like a serenade. Nothing can make peace like a song. got a ways to go, but then we're closer than we've ever been. So let's walk together on and on. I am here, I am whole as I am. I am safe, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free, and I'm as perfect as can be. I am here, I am whole as I am. I propose a family that looks a lot like you and me, including all the people that we love. Then we'll take a photograph of everybody as they laugh, put it in the book entitled Us. I am here, I am whole as I am. I am safe, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free, and I'm as perfect as can be. I am here, I am whole as I am. May seem just like a song, may seem just like a thought, but it soon will take hold, become a truth that's taught for generations, generations, generations. I am here, I am whole as I am. I am safe, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free, and I'm as perfect as can be. I am here, I am whole as I am. As I am. I am here, I am whole as I am. I am safe, I am loved as I am. I am grateful and I'm free. I'm so grateful. And I'm as perfect as can be. There is nothing wrong with me. I am here, I am whole as I am. Oh, just as I am. I am here, I am whole as I am.
I am here. I am strong. I can move things. That's right. Oh my goodness. That song, man. Do you ever find yourself singing that song? Anybody? Just me? Okay. Well, I have to say that song in particular has been on my mind because I watched a movie. I'm sure none of you have heard of it. Maybe some of you. Can I give that to you? Thank you. Anybody heard K-pop, the Demon Hunters? Yes! Yes! There's some people in the back. So it's this wonderful film about a Korean story. I don't know if it's a true legendary story or if it is just a completely fictional story. I don't know. I haven't done the research. But the overall story is that there's this heroine who has a big secret, and I won't tell you what it is. But the theme of the story is that she is destroying and fighting against part of what she is. Have we ever done that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And so it's so interesting that song, when I was introduced to that movie, was the song in my head. Because as I'm watching the movie, I kept thinking to myself, you're not broken. That part of you doesn't have to hide. Anyway, I highly recommend it. K-pop and the Demon Hunters. K-pop, the Demon Hunters? K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm old. Yes, it is on Netflix, so you can watch it for free if you have Netflix. But I highly recommend it. There's a lot of metaphysical deliciousness in it. So explore it. Anyhow, I got distracted because that song took me there. So, Harmonious Living. This Sunday, I kept thinking to myself, how do I talk about harmonious living when there's so much strife happening? There's so much stuff happening in the world. And I saw a friend of mine that I hadn't seen for a long time, and they were telling me a story about how they got a text message from their favorite uncle. And their favorite uncle was telling them how wrong and stupid they were for their place, their belief system in the world today. And I thought, yeah, man, that happens a lot, doesn't it? And so I had to pause. If you ask my family, you'll know this was a really hard talk to come to. Wow. I can, because I'm strong and I move things. Every mountain. But the last 2 weeks, we've been exploring creation. And how do we create things? What we haven't talked about, and I'm realizing, I think I'm going to throw this whole talk out. So, I'm realizing that we didn't talk about what we choose to create. Do we choose to create spaces, moments, relationships that are uplifting? Or do we choose to create relationships that are harmful? So this all goes back to K-pop. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You guys got to see this movie. But here's the thing, is that when we come to someone, like someone who tells you that you're wrong for what you believe, you're wrong for accepting the people that you do, you're wrong for whatever it is, I invite you to pause. Move into the light of who you are. Stand on the solid ground of faith. Engage And powerfully engage in imagining this person who has wounded you in that moment. We've all had it happen. Sometimes all it takes is a fraction of a second. I invite you to imagine them as the light they are. Not the way they're showing up today. Maybe not the way they've ever showed up to you, or for you, or against you. But imagine them as the light they are. Then I want you to begin to imagine yourself walking into a dark room. What's the first thing that you do? You look for the light switch. So if you can't get there, flip the switch. Begin to understand that there is a whole history, a whole life of experience that has happened prior to this encounter. Some you may know, most of which you don't. It's funny because we often think of ourselves as either being introverts or extroverts, right? It's kind of the social norm. We're one of these two things. And I'm one of those people that, I will tell you what, I'm pretty open. A lot of people know a lot of stuff about me. I'm crazy. Sometimes. My 10-year-old would say that. But there's a lot, and I mean mountains more, that nobody knows but me. And I'm sure that that is true for every single person who is sitting in this room or watching this on video. So when we have those encounters, those moments that are disharmonious, that cause us so much pain, that take us into a space of dissonance, I invite you to find that light. Because when we start to understand that what we are hiding in ourselves, the person we're talking to is hiding the same. It may not be exactly the same, but they're carrying around their own stories, their own regrets, their own shame, right? So when we start allowing ourselves to understand what rises when we understand? Our compassion, our empathy, our ability to see someone in really uncomfortable shoes and put them on for a minute. Just for a minute. We don't have to live there. But we allow ourselves to walk through life that fraction of a second, that's all it takes, for us to shift our perspective and see the truth. So then what do? We have the power to decide. We have free will. We get to decide what we do next. We can react from fear, anger, distrust. We can react from love, acceptance, understanding, knowing that realizing where someone is in their life and their experience doesn't mean we're condoning something that is harmful. Does that make sense? So we have this moment where we get to decide. And I think that that moment is where unformed ideas start taking true form. And I don't mean material form. I mean when we have an abstract idea like love. When we allow ourselves to choose to find the light in those with whom we have discord, we are bringing form to the word love, to the idea of love. We are shifting something into being in a new way. In that moment in our experience, and perhaps for the first time ever in that person's experience. Have you ever been with someone that was so difficult, but then you meet them, they're difficult, but you allow yourself to see them through the lens of love? And they soften. I remember that happening with someone that I tried for years, tried to connect with this person. Someone that I love very much loved this person. So I knew there was goodness. I knew there was good. And after trying so many times to make myself just be nice, right? How many times are we just nice because we're Midwesterners in Wichita, Kansas? We're going to be nice. After trying so hard to do that, I remember the moment that I said, I'm going to engage compassion. And what happened was an opening. This person opened up and said, nobody's ever said that to me. Whatever it was that I said. I don't remember what I said. We had been enjoying a concert. I don't remember what I had said, but I remember her. I remember her crying and her saying, nobody has ever seen me that way. Nobody's ever told me that I was okay the way that I am. She later got a diagnosis of autism. She finally understood 15 years later from that conversation. And it changed our relationship for the rest of time. So here we are, bringing the unformed into formed ideas. And what happened next, or what can happen next, is that we can engage wisdom. And we can begin to start thinking consciously of how we can bring that loving peace beyond this relationship, beyond this moment, into a greater expression. And that wisdom that we allow to unfold from deep within our being is the wisdom of the Spirit within us. I'm not a wise person. I'm not a wise person. But you know what I am? I am a person who knows when to get out of the way and allow the Spirit in me to move. It might make me wise, but on the regular. So here we are, we have this opportunity to allow wisdom to rise, and all of this brings us back to the knowing that the truth of our being is the light of love within us. That golden thread that we connected today. Did you guys feel that? Did you guys feel it move beyond this room? Did you feel it move beyond this continent? Anybody? Yes. Here's the thing, is that I really believe that if we were to rest in that space, see, here I'm getting the talk in here right now. If we were able to rest into that space, consciously building that tapestry with greater strength, bigger thread, I think we would make incredible change. And imagine, just imagine, that if somebody were to start spreading that meditation around, and those people started doing it, and we said, hey, would you do that too? Would you email this to someone? And then they sent it to someone else. You ever heard of MLM marketing? Multi-level marketing, right? I have to say that in Colossians 3:14, it says, above all, clothe yourself with love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. That's a good ending point. Like I said, I threw this whole thing out the window. And I think it's way better. Thank you. And so, if this on the fly is your kind of jam, it would be a wonderful time to evaluate how you are served by this community, the music that is so fun. And I'm so grateful for the people that are brave and courageous and get up here and sing and support making joyful noise. Drew, thank you for the ways that you show up. We're so grateful for you. And so, if you're holding that space of consciousness of gratitude, I invite you to imagine the tithes, the offerings, the gifts that you are called to give. Either here in the room in the silver platter with a sign on it, or perhaps you're giving online. You can scan the QR code, or you can bring it here and come say hi to me. However you choose to give, I invite you to hold it over your heart and share this blessing with me. Divine love flowing from me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, all that I receive, and I am grateful.
May God's spark within shine its light. May the flame of love burn so bright that the whole world can see our true reality is the awesome abundance of life. I know a place that's quiet, where stillness fills the air, where darkness disappears into the light that's everywhere. I go there in the morning and linger through the day. It gives me everything I need to soothe me as I pray. God's spark within, shine its light. May the flame of love burn so
I love the dancing babies. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that. So in this moment, I invite you to join me in blessing all that comes forward. For we know that in this moment, we are holding the highest consciousness of prosperity, opening our hearts, our minds, our spirits into the inflow and outflow of generosity, knowing that there is always all that we need here in the presence of God. We are truly grateful. And in the name, the nature of the Christ within, we say together, and so it is. Amen. So this morning, our announcements. Remember, we are going out where? Open streets. All right. So if you would like to join us there, remember we are on Douglas between Market and Broadway. It's a fun event. It's great. There's good food, fun people watching and people engaging, and it's always a great time. Oh, and you'll see lots of cute dogs. Okay. Growing with the Gospels is beginning on October 7th, which is pretty close. I do want to mention that the registration window will close on October 14th. So if you would like to join, but you're not sure, or whatever, you won't get your Zoom link until you register. So if you are unsure, go ahead and register. Join us for the first class, and you'll be hooked, but join us for the first class, then you can decide, okay? Pet Loss Support Group will be meeting today. Yes, today's the fourth Sunday at 3 p.m. with Diane Waltner. So if you know someone who is experiencing that, you might let them know. Diane is such an incredibly talented person in holding space for you and what you're going through. Community nights, we had Creation Station last Thursday, and I have to say, it was so fun. Nevin and I came in, and we made some really cool things, and I think that one of the best parts of getting together was being able to just sit and visit and have fun talking, creating the spaces of community. The next one that we will have will be on October 9th. We will be having the healing night. So on October the 9th, what we're setting up is a Reiki share. So if you would like to come and do that, come on October 9th at 6:30 p.m. It is a wonderfully transformative moment to be in the space with others. And that's our last announcement. So I would like us to stand, connect with one another. The singers that would like to come forward, we'll move this again. There we go. All right, so as we connect physically, and just imagine, you guys were already like in this tapestry together, and now you're touching. Ah. The light of God surrounds us. I am light. The love of God enfolds us. I am love. The power of God protects us. I am power. The presence of God watches over us. I am presence. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.